Welcome everyone. This is Secret Newsroom agent codename Cartographer checking in. It's again time to shake things up with some intense overseas action, so let's jump right in. First, it's time for some LCP intel. Two Japanese teams in the LCP, SoftBank Hawks Gaming and Detonation Focus Me, went head-to-head in a thrilling showdown. With Guwon, a former T1 Academy jungler and Korean import Arya on the roster, and DFM also happens to be the old stomping ground of Evi, this truly is an Evi history lesson. Let's take a look at this Japanese clash on the LCP stage. After a fierce back and forth, the series is now up to Game 3, and here is where the match turned. Marble's Zeri went for Cocoon's Jin, instantly popping her ult, and DFM then tried to counter aggressively. The courageous Skarner with a two-man impale, followed up by Fate's ultimate, secured a dominant teamfight for SHG.
Maybe it's just all Marble! It always has been and always will as he gets two!
After securing Baron and looking to pressure top lane, SoftBank Hawks found themselves under fire. DFM engaged with a numbers advantage, but as they kited back, Zeri flashes in with a huge lightning crash, shredding the enemy backline and taking down Rumble for a quadra kill, and then finishing off Silas for the pentakill. Marble's outstanding performance stole the spotlight. Could he be the next undisputed king of Japanese bot lane? Next, for some LTA intel. Here's a question for those of you watching at home. Who do you think is the top 80 carry in the Americas? Well, C9 Sven recently tackled this very topic. Let's check it out.
From tier list is like whatever you feel makes sense.
Okay, let's just start
Yeah,
somewhere.
let's start.
Let's put myself in S tier.
S tier. I mean, I actually agree.
Sven confidently puts himself in the S tier, alongside Team Liquid's Yon and FlyQuest's Masu.
I kind of have a high opinion of Henna based on like scrims. But I think he should be B tier still. But I don't think he's playing that well on stage.
That's Sven's opinion. We've got our own LTA 80 carry expert Prince here though. Let's hear his take.
그러니까 본인을 S티어에 놓는다는 것 자체가 이기고나 자신감적으로 원딜이라면 필수 교양 중 하나인데 독이 될 때도 있거든요. 뭐 과학적으로 보면은 사실상 불치병 같은 게 아닌가.
Sven C9 is currently 2-0 in the group stage. Could he live up to the S tier title? The question now is whether they can make it all the way to MSI and an international tier list. And now for some LPL intel. Can you believe a team that started 0-6 now stands at 5 wins and 7 losses? And at the heart of that comeback, Korean 80 carry Taeyoon. What exactly happened with Team WE? On May 3rd, they faced off against NIP in a pivotal match. WE sets up a surround, engaging the fight. Vampire's Alistair lands a brilliant combo. Then Taeyoon's Ezreal finishes off Leave. Are Taeyoon's Mystic Shots auto-targeted or what? And that wasn't the end of his heroic moments. On May 5th against FPX, with Team WE's Nexus towers falling, it was Taeyoon's Ezreal who came through in the clutch to save the Nexus at the last moment.
Can FPX do it? They saw the Nexus! It's so low! The Staring shot and Team WE! Right back. Monkey on the signature trundle, hitting onto them, landing the final blow.
Taeyoon has adapted perfectly to the LPL. Following in the footsteps of Ruler and Deft, another LCK-raised Korean import is making waves. Next up, some news on TheShy. For the first time since his LPL debut, TheShy has pulled off a pentakill, a major milestone in his storied career. Let's see how it happened and what it meant for his team. Let's take a look at Game 1 from their May 6th battle against Thundertalk Gaming. IG starting the Otacon, and TheShy uses his ult to get into the backline. With the aggro drawn, IG quickly secures the Otacon and begins the fight. Rookie falls first, putting IG at an instant disadvantage. But then, TheShy flashes in. Is this a flashback to his iconic Aatrox days? He solo kills Kai'Sa and Rumble, takes down Rakan for the triple, and then Pantheon for the quadra. Gala wisely backs off, and TheShy finishes off Rise for the pentakill.
Guess what it is? A Shy pentakill!
After a long career, this is TheShy's first official pentakill. It also broke IG's 4-game losing streak. Could this be the start of their comeback? We'll be watching closely to see how far IG can go. And that's all the intel we've gathered for today. We'll be back next week with more exciting reports, but for now, I'll leave you with the wise words of Atlas once again. Stick around soon, we'll see you then.